gentlemen, welcome for this new CMA Live Show with my first guest. He's French, but we will try to speak in English. He speaks a little bit like Tarzan, but he can understand and we will try to communicate. It's Rémi Geffroy. Hello, Rémi. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I am very fine, and I am very happy to have you one more time as a guest during this CMA Live Show, because as you know, I created this section, Diatonic, and when I listened first time your music, I was absolutely in love with what you do, and I want to spread your music, and you have so many good news that I was obliged to invite you again, so please speak about you and your life and your actuality.
Yes, some good news, because we have a big party announced for the 16th of September, close to Toulouse, and it's for my 10 years birthday, 10 years of my career.
Yes, of course, not your own 10 years, because you look a little bit older.
I speak really good English, yes, like Tarzan, like as you said.
It's like patois of London.
C'est ça. So I will play with all my friends, comment dire, tous les musiciens avec qui j'ai joué,
all the musicians, yes.
I played with, these 10 years. So I think it will be a big moment, big moment of sharing of.
And where do you do that? Where do you do that in September?
At l'Union. Yes, the meeting in English. So it's a good place. L'Union.
Yeah.
It's close to Toulouse.
Close
in the north
to
of
Toulouse.
Yes.
Okay, in the north of Toulouse, in the south of France.
Yes, exactly. And for this moment, we do a big party with my production, CBE, and it's the good moment to out the new album, because we out a new album live with all my band. We are 7 musicians on stage, so it's a big thing with a quatuor accord, drum and guitar.
And what kind of repertoire you will play with this septet?
It's all my compositions.
Wow!
And it's a mix between traditional music, classic, and jazz. I like to say that because I have a lot of influences. Mm-hmm. It's the same word. Okay. So I like to play to mix all the things. Every time, everywhere. I love to see people mixing, to see each other. So it's what I propose, every time.
Okay,
yes,
I understand you.
Yeah. Okay, good.
So what I propose to you is you give us the want to listen. That we will listen immediately. One of the title. What is the name of this title? There is honey and something.
Yeah, honey and something. C'est le miel et l'absinthe.
Absinthe and honey. So
yes, it's a good story because it's about philosophical things. It's a philosophical book, but it just speak about when when the mothers want to give the medicine to the child, their children.
Yeah.
They put some honey on the cup to drink the medicine. It's like Mary Poppins.
Okay, great.
So in French.
Okay, it's funny because I do the same with my horses. When I want to give them medicine, I put honey, and I didn't know.
Okay, good.
Okay, but to drink absinthe, I don't need honey. I can drink absinthe.
We can drink absinthe directly, yes.
We can, but perhaps not everybody. Yes. So we listen this, and this will be one of the title of the album, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. So we listen miel et absinthe, honey and absinthe immediately, and we continue the interview with Rémi Geffroy. Honey and Absinthe, absolutely fabulous. Rémi, Geffroy, I love your music. It's so much energetic, and the fact that you choose this friend with this color, with this rhythm, this energy, it's something that we want to dance, we want to move, we want to listen from the morning to the night. Bravo. So speak a little bit about Honey and Absinthe. So it's two bourré. Bourré is, we understand, it's a generic term of dance.
Yes, it's bourré 3 times, because you have bourré 2 times and bourré 3 times in France. And
yes, it's not times. It's not times. It's more funny. It's beats. It's 3 beats.
Okay. So we say in French 2 temps, 3 temps.
Yeah, but in English it's beat. Okay.
Yeah, it's my translation.
Okay.
So 2 beats and 3 beats, so it's here it's bourré 3 beats, and every time in France when we dance bourré, we comment dire, on enchaîne, we enchain. No, it's not the same.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire? Parce que when we dance bourré, donc quand on danse bourré.
No,
because in French it means when we dance drunk.
Yes, it's not the same word.
Yeah.
When you play some bourré, you have to play 2 of them for the dancers. Yeah, we usually do that.
Okay.
So Le Miel et l'Absinthe speak about 2 different moments. So the honey is the major one, and the absinthe the minor one.
Great.
Comme dire, joke with the music.
With tonality. Okay, super. Yeah. So when will be finalized this CD?
During summer. Yeah, and it's out on the 16th September for the party.
Okay, for the party, the 16th of December in north of Toulouse.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And but just right now, you can comment dire soutenir.
Yeah, there is a Ulule. It's international anyway. Ulule organization that people can help.
It's a crowdfunding. You can give money, and you will have a lot of things. It depends of how many you give.
Okay.
And if you give 20 euros, you can have the CD with my signature. Or if you give 50, you can have a lot of things. Two invitations for the party, and postcards, and a marque-page. On dit a marque-page for the books, you know. Yeah. And a QR code.
Something like that, but professional.
But a nice one. But I don't know if it's a nice one. It's with my picture and with my accordion.
Bravo.
On there.
Great. So
you can have a lot of things. It depends what.
Okay, I will share the Ulule link for the people who can be interested, because now they discover your music and perhaps they can be interested. So to pre-order, and the goal of that is to help to build the album.
Exactly. Yes.
Very intelligent. Bravo. I'm impressed. I know that it's
double thing. Okay. Yeah.
So I just hope that French people understand. Je vais le dire en français. Donc voilà, vous avez le lien là sur Ulule pour pouvoir je sais même plus parler, préordiner,
précommander l'album.
Précommander l'album, je faisais directement en italien.
Pre-order the album and help.
Voilà, donc du coup, non mais même on peut la payer en français. Du coup, donc s'il donne 20 euros, c'est l'album. S'il donne 50, c'est l'album plus le caleçon. Dédicacé.
Non, exactement. Non, je disais 2 invitations pour la soirée, des cartes postales et marque-page. Ça va jusqu'à 100, mais en fait les gens donnent ce qu'ils veulent, parce que ça va aussi, même si les personnes ne veulent pas le CD physique, pour 10 euros, on peut avoir aussi simplement l'album en digital.
D'accord.
Voilà, on envoie les MP3, Wave, etc.
Okay, so for 10 euros, you can also have the MP3 or Wave, etc. Ok, bah écoute, c'est super, c'est des bonnes informations. Dès que l'album est sorti, on se refait un coucou live juste avant ton concert.
Avec grand plaisir.
Bah oui, bien sûr. Bien sûr, ce sera en septembre, en plus nous on sera en plein dedans. So we will make again Hello with him live in September, just to show and to present again this happy birthday, 10 years of glory. And so how many musicians will be with you? This 7th, of course, for the septet, but you said that you invited other friends, so how many?
We counted 50 musicians, maybe, between 40 and 50.
Okay, so a lot of people. Okay, so
Yes.
we will speak again of that, and we will finish, Rémi, with the teaser of this album. I show again the face, the cover, Rémi Geffroy, Odysseus Live. So Odysseus is the name of the septet?
Yes, no, the secret, not the name of my last album.
Okay.
The next one, the last one, and so we play in this live some of the songs of this album, but we play two old songs, other old songs, and I rearrange.
Yep.
For the chords and for the drum and the guitar. So it's a new way to hear my old songs.
Okay, very interesting. Okay, Rémi, so congratulations again. I repeat, I love your music, and I'm sure that people need absolutely to discover this repertoire, because it's a part of the accordion that come from far away, come from folk, and go to something that with no stamp. We cannot know if it's folk, it's just music. Fine.
Yes.
Bravo.
Just what I like.
Exactly, it's just you. Okay, so we finished with the teaser. Before I will have my next guest, Rémi. Bye bye, and good luck for this 10th birthday with your 50 guests.
Thanks, Fred.
Ciao, ciao.
See you. Bye.
Professional teaser, of course, as usual, from Rémi Geffroy, all-star of Diatonic Accordion. And just before we go to my second guest of the day, who comes from India, Ravi Bene, I would like to present you the new CMA sponsor. It's Gianluca Pica, who created some ergonomic accordion straps. Very interesting, so you will discover that. The name is Evolution GP for Gianluca Pica. Let's see this very beautiful presentation. It's in Italian, but you just have to look at the detail and the quality of the strap to understand. See you very soon.
Presento le tracolle per fisarmonica e fisarmonica diatonica modello Evolution GP. Nella custodia troviamo un sacchetto bianco molto elegante, il quale contiene le nostre tracolle ed una custodia con il marchio Evolution GP. Il prodotto arriva già montato, sotto abbiamo una crosta scamosciata, un materiale che posizionato sulle nostre spalle non fa muovere minimamente lo strumento, crea una grip molto particolare, e poi andremo a testare proprio sulle spalle questo materiale. Ovviamente pelli di prima scelta provenienti dalle note concerie fiorentine. Guardate questo disegno particolare, questo design di questa tracolla sinistra. Perché ha questa forma tipo S? Questo si chiama modello V2, poiché rientrando più verso la parte del collo tenderà a non scendere dalla nostra spalla. Nella parte sottostante abbiamo sempre la crosta scamosciata e questo supporto, questa fascia addominale sinistra potrà essere sostituita da un attacco basso sinistro più sul tradizionale. Siamo liberi di scegliere. Ovviamente con il doppio supporto si ha più stabilità, secondo la maggior parte dei fan delle tracolle Evolution GP. E anche dal mio punto di vista, io utilizzo entrambe le fasce addominali e quindi potrete scegliere tra questo attacco o questo più tradizionale. Nel momento dell'ordine della tracolla con il doppio supporto, l'attacco tradizionale vi arriverà di serie insieme al doppio supporto. Abbiamo uno strappino rimovibile, il quale possiamo posizionare sia nella parte inferiore che superiore, come siamo più comodi, e due attacchi, potendo scegliere qual è la nostra posizione più conveniente, il nostro settaggio che ci gioca più a favore, uno o due. facile da agganciare e da sganciare. Abbiamo due strap. A cosa servono questi due strap? Semplicemente per avvolgere i gemelli dell'attacco nella parte inferiore della tracolla, in modo da non farli battere sulle gambe. I due gemelli sullo strumento non toccherebbero minimamente, poiché sono posizionati nella parte opposta. 1 e 2. Abbiamo due fasce elastiche in tessuto in cui sulla sinistra non va minimamente quando abbiamo un modello V2 fatto a forma di S. Sul modello sinistro più dritto, volendo, possiamo anche metterlo. A destra è ugualmente facoltativo, se volete addolcire leggermente il tocco al collo potrete inserirlo oppure no. Poi abbiamo anche due ricambi dentro alla custodia. Invece cosa è questo passante? È un passante facoltativo. Qualora un giorno doveste perdere uno di questi passanti, potrete sostituirlo. Questa è una garanzia in cui internamente ci sono i prodotti utilizzati, l'anno del brevetto, il nome del video per seguire il montaggio di queste tracolle Evolution GP, accedendo al canale YouTube Gianluca Pica Music Studio, al quale inviterei ad iscrivervi per seguire tantissimi video interessanti.
My second guest from the CMA Live Show of tonight comes from very far away from India. He is a CMA delegate for India. It's quite a new situation, and it's nice to see that the CMA extend worldwide more and more. And it's Ravi Bene with me with Zoom. Hello, Ravi. Nice to see you.
Oh, namaskara.
Namaskara.
Nice to see you.
So
nice to see you, and
yeah, I'm so happy.
Thanks for having me on the show so much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm so happy because it's so different culture in India, so to be able to mix all these things. And I heard from Facebook, that's why you are here, that I heard from Facebook that you have make a fantastic trip for the World Accordion Days, the last 6th of May. So please speak about this adventure.
Okay. We have good friends called Amit Vaidya and Gajanan Navate, and so every year, May 6th, they conduct this accordion day, and in a fabulous way, World Accordion Day. So literally most of Pune, it's about 800 kilometers from my place. This is in Maharashtra, and very, very enthusiastic musicians, very, very enthusiastic music lovers there. Of course, music lovers of there is the film music. Amazing music they come up with. So we had 4 of us performed there, and phenomenal music. And these are typical film music which are done with 40-piece, 50-piece orchestra, and these people try to bring that out, the essence of that, in just 2 hands and an accordion.
Great.
So, and fabulous response also. This was in an auditorium with a capacity of 450 people, and about 600 people showed up. People were standing in the gangway at the door entrance and loving every moment. So, and we had great accordionists there, and right from Mr. Anil Gode, who's one of the veteran accordionists, and has played in many films, etc. So it was a wonderful experience, and I had a chance to demonstrate what a freebass accordion could do there.
Yes, because this is your favorite instrument, the freebass accordion, and you proposed to me a very nice video that we will see just later about your presentation about the freebass in accordion, because you want to spread this information to all India.
Yes,
is what I guess.
Yeah. See, in India, culturally, for our classical music, they all play what is called as a harmonium, which I've sent, you will see later.
We will see later.
There's a phenomenal instrument, and we have fantastic artists in this. People who have taken the harmonium to the greatest height. One of that is my Guruji, Dr. Ravindra Katoti. And I also wanted to play that instrument. But when I came to Castelfidardo, this was a beautiful tour organized by Mr. Peter Legge. We went to all the accordion factories in Castelfidardo. It was a beautiful tour. 30 accordion lovers in one bus all over the world they had come from. And we went around Castle Fidardo, and at each picnic point they stopped, and one of the enterprising accordion manufacturers had placed 2 accordions on the bus. So at the picnic spot, we used to play music. I played our Indian film music and Janapadi Geete. There were a lot of people from Ireland, they played Celtic music. So in those 6 days, we almost became like family. And when I went to Pidgini, I first saw the freebase. Now, apart from the factory tour, they had organized for an artist to play. And he played, I don't remember the name of the artist, but he played Astor Piazzolla's Libertango in the freebase. That's when I was watching him play that freebase, it immediately struck to me that this freebase can be used for our music as well, classical. So that's when I changed my mind. I went there actually to buy this Stradella bass. I changed my mind and I said I want a freebase. They said it will take a lot of time and extra money. I said I don't care. I'll wait. I have the time. I have the money. No problem. I'll wait. They took almost a year to send this freebase. But it was well worth the wait. And of course, didn't know how to use the freebase. Then France happened, your masterclass happened.
Yeah, I remember you came here. We had very great time. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so we will listen now. We will listen now your presentation of freebase for India, but it will be very interesting also for everybody to see how you enjoy the freebase and how you speak about it. It's absolutely genial. Let's go immediately.
Yeah.
So can this freebase be used to play our classical music? When I saw the demonstration of this accordion at Castel Fidardo, Italy, my gut feeling said, yes, we can. And hence I ordered for this accordion. The thing is, there are 2 hands, 2 very different sounding instruments, so you can play 2 different exercises at 2 different speeds. That is, the left hand can play Sarala Varse in the 1st speed, and the right hand can play Dhatu Varse in the 4th speed. That is. And vice versa. Or you can play ascending, descending, that is. Or we can harmonize and play a 4th note apart. That is, the right hand can ascend from Ma, and left hand can descend from Sa. That is. And we can add color to phrases like this. You can also play the cheese in the left hand and than in the right. That is. Or you can have the left hand going like the tabla beat. So as you can see, a lot more can be done on a free.
So, Ravi, Bene, so spicy to see these Indian scales used in repertoire played by the freebase accordion, and that was your goal, that was your dream, and you did it. Congratulations. So now let's speak about this original instrument from India, this harmonium.
Yes. See, the harmonium actually basically came again from your country, France. So, and it's been well adapted for our Indian music. And people have mastered it, playing our classical music. And I am very lucky to have my friend and guru called Dr. Ravi, who is a great exponent of harmonium player and one of India's foremost harmonium players. So when I showed him the concept of this thing, he said, yes, this can be taken forward. Now in India, like you said, the raga, we have a wonderful system called the raga system. So where a raga is a particular scale, and it's got a lot of emotion, sentiments into that. So you have very clearly defined the morning ragas, afternoon ragas, evening ragas, night ragas, and early morning ragas. And you listen to those ragas or play those ragas at that particular time. You get into that meditative mood. So these raga systems are phenomenal, and the more deeper you dive into each of these ragas, the better jumps you get out of this. So
nice
people have spent a lot of time on one particular raga. So there's one nice thing about this raga system described by Pandit Shivkumar Sharma, the Santur exponent. He says the first 20 to 40 years of the musician is spent in earning money, getting claps, getting the you're playing for the audience, getting the applause, getting this thing, a lot of gimmicks, etc., etc. But as you mature and above 60, neither the audience matters nor money matters. We get into the total stage of meditation.
Okay, meditation.
So we have to move there. So like the existence of body, mind, matter is all over, and then you go to sort of a trance, or it's a sort of a penance. That is what the raga takes you. So how well you extract the essence of a particular raga, the emotion of a particular raga, the nectar or the sweetness of the raga. That is what makes a musician great. And I found Dr. Katoti, he's done so much in the harmonium. So his fingers just fly, and the emotion and the expression he brings in the harmonium.
Yeah, and what is very interesting, and we will listen immediately this video you sent to me, because it's very interesting to see the way that the teacher, Dr. Katoti, just explained to his student. He just showed and the student copy with the harmonium. So we listen, it's so interesting. And it will be very interesting to see how you adapted that after with accordion. So we go to this video, Dr. Katoti and his student. What's the name of his student,
Tejas Katoti. Actually his son also. So Tejas Katoti.
Ah, okay, it's Katoti too. Katoti Junior. It's easy for me.
Katoti Junior, yes.
Okay, let's listen Katoti Senior and Junior. very impressive demonstration about this duet of harmonium and the way to spread the information from the Dr. Katuti, the father, to his son, and he just have to show, and the son copy is perfect. So, speak a little bit about this Dr. Katuti. So, what he did, what his life?
Yeah. So when I went to him and showed the freebase accordion, and I said, "This is my concept. This is my dream. Can this be done?" He immediately got the idea, got the concept, and encouraged me. And he said, "Yes, definitely, we'll take this forward." And immediately, he accepted me as a student, and we started experimenting. So we reached a good state. But my gut feeling is in a youngster state, because by the time I found about the freebase accordion, I was 60, and now I'm 65. It's difficult for me to carry on. So we need experts to take this forward, this concept forward, this idea forward. So he said, this is like, in the harmonium, as you notice, the left hand is used only for the bellows. Whereas in the freebase, along with the bellows, you can bring in melody also. They bring in the melody, bring in the percussion, bring in any variations you want to do. So single dimension music becomes 2D, double dimension. So normally in our classical music, you have accompanying you. So the lead player is playing the main song, and then you have accompanying instruments following him or following her. So now the left hand can follow the right hand, and vice versa. So this brings in a lot of dimension to the possibilities are immense. You have two hands, two different sounding instruments, and possibilities are immense. Like I said, our raga system, it's like a huge ocean. You can just dive deep into it, and you have two instruments, that is two hands. So possibilities are immense. So when I said this, he said, "I'll teach you, and I'll also encourage my students and all other people who are into harmonium, the youngsters, to take on this fabulous idea," he said, fabulous concept, and that's what he's going to talk about.
Yeah, so we will listen now, Dr. Katuti explaining his point of view about this instrument and this discovery. And thank you so much, Ravi, one more time, to spread the accordion over India on that way, because it's a really such an important step for accordion. And imagine if Indian people begin to play freebase accordion. We will not have we will not have 700 candidates in CMA, but 7,000.
Yeah, plenty. My target is next 5 years at CMA, we must have 50 people from India entry. And into the classical music, world music. World music is a great forum of CMA.
So, you're right.
So, we can explore it, and a lot of youngsters playing harmonium can graduate to this.
Okay, so we listen now the interview of Dr. Katuti and come back to you, Ravi Bene.
Namaste. So this is Ravindra Katuti from Bengaluru. I am an harmonium artist. My friend P. Ravindra from Bengaluru, he is very much focused in trying his hand on freebase accordion to explore the possibilities of presenting Indian classical music. The very feature of this instrument, so on right hand to present the melody part, and on left hand to play the contrast, chords as well as rhythm, to make it a perfect instrument just like piano. So it gives a very strong connect between rhythm and melody, and it helps us to explore the instrument as well as the music. So this concept, it will open up new avenues to bring out the best of the instrument and music as well, and present them for the music world. I wish the attempts by my friend P. Ravindra, they will get him best of the results, and it will inspire many young harmonium players as well as accordion players to take up this new opportunity and exploit it to the fullest extent and enrich the world of music.
So interesting interview, and yes, it's great that this man who is absolutely well known in your country is great that he has this interest with accordion. So next video we have, and you sent to me, it's when he make the same battle with harmonium, but now it's harmonium and free bass accordion with his son.
Free bass accordion.
Speak about that, please.
Yeah. So recently when I went to the Pune trip, what we were talking about, so I met this fabulous artist called Sagar Sate. Now, like I was looking for an youngster to take this concept forward, I was very lucky because as a youngster, he had his training in harmonium, playing Indian classical music. And during the pandemic, he had 2 years of time. He fell in love with the accordion and picked up the accordion and started playing the regular film music, etc. So he knew Indian classical music, he knew the accordion, and he knew how to play the Stadala bass. So all I had to do. So it was great meeting him in Pune. So then I told him this is the concept. He immediately said, yes, I'd like to take this forward. Because I said, if you're doing what everyone does, there's fierce competition out there. You do something completely different, then you'll become a celebrity in a short time. So he said, oh, wow, that's a great idea. And I had a small free bass accordion, a Honor free bass accordion. So immediately I gifted it to him. I said, you try this. So yeah, very sincere boy, I can say. And immediately he started playing the free bass. And because he had the classical training, the right hand was not a problem. And so what I told him was, November CMA is your target. So I need a super representation of Indian music at world music category, and I want you to be thoroughly ready. So I will put you under Dr. Katoti for your right hand. So he is the god of harmonium. So I'll put him right. So in fact, just this class happened just yesterday. So he traveled 1,000 kilometers, about 700 miles from his hometown to come here to attend this class. So Dr. Katoti, so he's going to be here for the next 1 week, taking guidance under Dr. Katoti. And by November, I think he should be all set.
Great. So that is the live beginning of the first step of accordion, free bass accordion in India. And we will listen this first step now when the father, Dr. Katoti, is playing with his son. We listen immediately, the time that you find again your connection, I think.
So my dream taking wings. Dr. Ravindra Katoti teaching Sagar on the free bass accordion.
Wow, the very first step of free bass accordion in India. Thank you again, Ravi, Bene, for the work you do, because it's so important and so impressive the way that they do exactly like harmonium. The daddy like and the son and the sound is very similar. The only difference, is more rich because you have two hands and plus the bellow and that's it.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so that was the main goal of this interview, and also we will finish, of course, with this video you sent to me by the Festival of Movie Music in Pune, I think. So something else you want to add to this interview?
Oh yeah, correct. I mean, thanks a lot to thanks a lot to my Guruji Prakash and Guruji Frederic, Deschamps, Guruji, Dr. Katodi, Dr. and Vidwan Pranesh. All these things could happen only because of the guidance I received from all my teachers have taught me with great love and affection. So basically, thank all my Gurujis. Otherwise, this idea also wouldn't have come. Right. And I'm blessed to be here. And so I only hope that this idea really clicks well, and we see many youngsters taking to this and giving a new dimension, especially. And film music also, a lot of potential out there, a lot of youngsters taking to the acoustic, because slowly they are getting tired of the electronic music. There's a lot of limitations in the electronic music. So, whereas acoustic, you develop a deep love for your instrument, deep love for your music. So, so in fact, as I'm talking to you, this idea came to me. For the next World Accordion Day, May 6th, maybe we should invite you as our chief guest, and have a week of your masterclass, so that people in India, all my friends, can take advantage of your teaching also. This is one thing, it just came to me, it came to my mind. So yes, that would be a great thing.
Yeah, my very first time in India, really.
Yes.
and after that, we bring CMA to India.
Yes, exactly. We'll have the population to get the CMA. In fact, I was also thinking, in Europe, there are many artists who play free bass extremely well. So if one of them can say, I will change tracks and, learn also the Indian music, the concept of Indian raga, if they get it in 2-3 months, they can become celebrities in India, because we love foreigners playing our music.
I think that these words, yes, they will go in the right ears. Some people will recognize them on that. For sure.
Yes.
Okay, Ravi, so it was so great to spend this time with you. So nice to see your demonstration. So nice to discover this harmonium that you told me that it come from France, but yes, a long time ago. And it's still in India and it's very popular in India. So perhaps we will have the same story and the same situation with accordion, and especially free bass accordion, because of you.
Sure.
And all what you take from one teacher, from Prakash, from Kotati, from me, from everybody, you make a big things and boom to India.
Yeah, and also Dr. Ravindra Katodi is visiting France in September.
You told me that we will speak probably.
Yeah. So it'll be great, if we can organize something.
Okay.
Probably with the local artist. Yeah.
Let's see what we can.
Thank you very much for having me here. Always a pleasure talking to you, meeting you. Look forward to meet you, and hopefully CMA November, is it live? Is it online or offline?
It's online in September, and I'm looking for a destination for December to make the CMA Premium.
Oh, fantastic!
In offline.
Yeah, I not traveled for a long time. Love to be there.
Yeah, of course. That will be a kind of jubilee celebration. Okay, my friend, yeah. So we finished with this video. So the sound is what it is, and it comes from a telephone, and the acoustic was a little bit a disaster for the telephone. So we have what we have, but we can listen the color of your music, which it's absolutely essential. And so many people finally playing accordion on this festival, an evening with accordion during the last World Accordion Day in India. Okay, Ravi, bye-bye, and we listen to this video.
Namaskar.
See you
Thank
soon.
you so much. evening to all of you, and immensely thank Mr. Amit Vaidya and Mr. Gajanan Nawate for having me here and sharing our music. My pleasure. So, I will give a very different flavor. You know, all along we had this wonderful playing by all the three of them. Amazing playing in the Bollywood. So, in the early 1900s, you know, there were a lot of polkas written specifically for the accordion. So, I like this particular polka because this was the first polka my teacher taught me. So I'll play this polka, and I would request all of you to clap. The clapping for a polka goes like ta da ra ta 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 da ra ta 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 da ra ta 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 ta. The fourth beat is ta ta ta. Okay, so let us try first. Perfect. So we go full speed.